So in today's video, we got Johnny Somali and his butt buddy Hank Yoo basically in a video or stream here complaining about people sending backlash in Hank Yoo's direction. He's wondering why is it that people hate him. So check this out.
Why are they targeting me? Guilty by association. My mom and my dad
Don't talk about your family.
does not care whether he dies, whether an American citizen dies from starvation. So
the way he hypes up him being an American as if it's this special buff that you could use, you know, to just, you know, make all of your crimes and everything disappear. It just disgusts me. You being American has nothing to do with you being a piece of human garbage.
why should I be also punished? I didn't do anything.
Now, okay, he claims that he didn't do anything, but the reality is he has been enabling Johnny Somali for a very long time now, right? And again, like, when I said he's his butt buddy, I'm really suspicious of these two. I'm pretty sure they got some type of freaky deaky going on because, allegedly going on, because it's so strange a normal person would just go above and beyond to stick their neck out for someone like Johnny Somali. It is crazy to me. I think they gotta be sleeping together or something. But anyway, he said he didn't do anything wrong. This is what I think about that.
That's your opinion and I respect it, but fuck out of here.
I literally didn't do anything.
Alright, so I just finished watching Johnny Somali's latest 3.5-hour live stream, and I didn't think there was going to be any content worth talking about, especially towards the end, but I was really surprised when Hank started opening up and just started describing how Johnny Somali is basically ruining his life.
Okay, and before this guy continues talking anymore, this is 15 minutes of Shame's video, right, that I'm reacting to here. He does a really great job pulling all of the clips together, and he does his research. He really does a good job at it. So go check out his channel if you want to show support.
Did not see that coming, but it looks like he's finally realizing that his association with Johnny Somali will have severe consequences. Take a look at this.
Stephen Kim.
Is it Korean? If it's a Korean,
Yes.
don't even address it.
No.
You have to address it?
No, he's actually saying something constructive, okay?
Is this the black?
No, he's not.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you for your concerns, right?
He's concerned about you?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Donation. Devin, $4. Put it back on Hank. Nigga,
Alright.
I'm not putting an ass back on Hank.
Let me.
That's disgusting. But another thing is you gotta notice is look at how his eyes light up when he gets a donation. He got that $4 and it made him feel alive for a second there. That again, this is all about money for these people, right? This whole video is basically these two idiots just sitting there and complaining and people sending donations to insult them. Actually, you know what? Let me show you all the best part of the video. This is it here.
You shouldn't
Hank
harm me.
is low IQ sent $3. What is this stuttering fool even saying? Nobody can understand him. Tell him to roll his chair to the cut corner and be quiet. Hank should be forced to wear A for the whole stream. Or better yet, just STFU. He's a rambling moron.
I 100% agree, but look at their reaction afterwards.
I don't give a fuck. Thanks for $3.
Don't let this.
I don't give a fuck, thanks for the $3. So this is why, in my opinion, Hank Yoo should also be facing charges, because this guy has been enabling Johnny Somali for a long ass time now, and you could tell the only thing he cares about is money. He pretends that he's doing this to help Johnny Somali because he's a good guy, but in reality it's just about money. These are grown fucking men on this type of weirdo shit going around harassing people. Every single time I see one of their clips, this is what I think.
Nigga, what's wrong with you? You a grown ass man.
It's crazy to me that we live in a world where these types of absolute morons can get away with the amount of shit that they're getting away with, you know. And I get that they're racking up charges for Johnny Somali. I really do understand what they're doing, but I think these types of situations should be handled way faster, just like they did in the Philippines with Vitaly. They snatched him up quick, fast, and in a hurry. right? They made quick work of that guy. Because the thing is, these types of clowns, these types of pieces of human garbage, they just need to be thrown aside and forgotten about. Thrown in a cell, be done with them, and let the world move on, right? And then their fans. Now, I know a lot of people who claim to be fans of these clowns. They genuinely try to support them, right? Some people are there to insult them, but there's actual people who are fans of these guys. And to me, whenever I think of that, I think of this.
Who would do something like that? A terrible, awful human being that no one will ever love.
Exactly. Because the reality is, I think those people are just disgusting enablers. Anyway, let's look at a few of these comments, bro. So basically, this person here said, why should I be punished for helping a criminal? Exactly. Right? That's basically the logic he's using. Right, so this guy here says, Your Honor, I didn't rob the bank, I just drove the getaway car. And the guy doing the crime was my friend. I had to help him. I had to help him out because that's what friends do. Why am I getting charged for as an accessory? Right, to answer Hank's question about if a person gets charged with a crime too, if they are married to a criminal, if that person knew about the crimes and assisted their spouse in committing those crimes, then yes, they get charged too. So at one point in the video, I don't want to play the entirety of 15 minutes of Shame's video here. At one point in the video, he basically asks that question. He says, so married people, why don't they get charged as well? This comment answers that perfectly. So this other person here says a few logical reasons Hank should be punished include actively participating in Ramsey's crimes, threatening behavior, traitor to his country. Exactly. And there's a bit more, but I didn't go into it. Someone else here says Hank is guilty of being stupid, and I don't think it ends there. I think he's guilty for way more than just him being an idiot. Right? Funny thing is that Johnny would abandon Hank in a heartbeat. He doesn't know what loyalty is. Exactly. I don't think this is about loyalty as Hank claims. Hank loves to pretend that he is super loyal to Johnny, but that's not the case at all. Right? He is just doing this for the money. I think if the money dried up completely, like all of their accounts were suspended from making any money at all, Hank would not be helping him. It's either that or what the people on the internet are suspecting about these two is probably also true. It could also be, you know, it could also be true, because in my opinion, Johnny Somali comes off as a kind of fruity, you know, he comes off as like one of those pole smokers, you know. That's what he comes off as to me, right? Anyway, this is the last comment here. Problem is, Hank isn't just giving Ramsey food and a place to sleep. He's been actively enabling and even participating in more than one of Ramsey's crimes. Exactly. And that's the point I'm making. So I think if this absolute moron Hank Yoo isn't punished, I think that it's just going to be sad. I think they 100% should punish this fool. But anyway, if you all agree with my takes in this video, like and subscribe. If you disagree, let me know why. And if you would like me to do an art commission for you, all you got to do is let me know in the comments below. This is the quality of art that I do. As you could see, I did an Ang in the Avatar state versus Che Hart from the Ordeal comic, well, webcomic, web series, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, if you like stuff like that, all you gotta do is let me know down below. Commissions start from 10 USD all the way up to 100 USD, depending on what type of artwork you want, right? You could get more simple things done like this. And yeah, I also do character designs and all of that stuff. I just need to start plugging more of my art more often, I've been told, you know. So this is the type of stuff that I do. I do basic character design as well. So in each of these videos, I think at the end I'm gonna start, like, you know, showcasing some of the work that I do, so people can really, you know, take a peek and make up their minds if they want to support me in that way or not. But yeah, besides that, you all have a good rest of your day, man.